We were having a conversation at work just a couple days ago about how we train people at my office. And we said, well, how do people learn? Well, they learn by doing. How do we train people? Well, we get them and we sit them into a boardroom and we lecture at them. Right, so how do we change that? And I started talking to people at my office about how JA works and the ideals of JA, and they looked at it like, yeah, this is great, this is awesome, what a great program. And I think in a lot of ways, sometimes JA is the world's best kept secret.
I enjoy being a JA volunteer because it gives me an opportunity to give back to the program that helped me so much when I was younger.
I get to give back to my community, I get to be a part of something positive, and I get to have a lot of fun.
Look at the success that people that have gone through Junior Achievement have out in the community. So why wouldn't you want to be a part of that? It's an exciting place to be.
I started volunteering because I felt like I needed to give something back to the program that gave me so much. 20 years on, I keep volunteering because I get so much out of it still.
I enjoy being a volunteer with Junior Achievement because it allows me the opportunity to see the transformation in young people who actually experience the value of Junior Achievement and what it can really teach them.
Being able to see the students grow.
How the principles of Junior Achievement having to do with entrepreneurship, workplace readiness, and financial literacy really do apply.
And you get to see them grow over a 2 or 3 year period.
I love seeing them learn new things. I love seeing them make mistakes and figure out their way through them.
You can use your previous experience to help someone else that's going through one of the things you've been through when you were running your company.
And just to see their growth and to know that my mentorship and my participation in that growth does have a valuable effect on them.
I'd say you get way more out of it than you put into it, but just be aware you do put a lot into it.
It's so fulfilling to see them try to accomplish something and then do it.
I've met some incredible young people over the approximately 10 years that I've been volunteering.
Their passion, their energy, their zeal for life shows, and just being around that is infectious.
And that moment when the light bulb goes on and they get it, and they've solved the problem, that moment is why you're a volunteer.
So one thing that makes the Junior Achievement Program stand out from all of the rest is that it really does take the time to invest in youth.
If people care about the future of our city, our country, our world for that matter, we know that the strongest economies really are a result of having financially literate citizens. And Junior Achievement is one of those very important foundational building blocks that gives people in our country that opportunity.
The things that would happen in the JA Company program or in the In-Class Company program were exactly the things that were happening in my business. You know, there were human resource issues, there were production issues, there were fulfillment issues. We had all kinds of the same sort of issues. And so when I would go and work with the kids, I was able to reflect upon what was happening day to day. And so the examples that I could share with them were things that happened that day in a real business. Whether you're a student, you're a volunteer, or a business leader, you'll get far more out of Junior Achievement than you'll ever put in.
So the volunteers, they're not just regular people that JA picks off the streets. They're all professional people in the business world, obviously very successful. And the way they help you is not just by giving you advice, they give you advice and help you through their own experience.
So as a volunteer here at Junior Achievement, I get to co-lead one of the communications committees. I know coming to the meetings, it's once a month. You leave here with such excitement knowing that that few hours you spend here is making a difference in somebody's life, which is awesome.
I've always wanted to personally be like a teacher because I love that.
The students are just so happy to have a guest speaker from the real world come in and share their experience. They're normally very engaged.
But I never went through for that in school, so this was able to be able to teach and help out.
The programs are really well written, they're easy to do, you get all the training ahead of time.
I've been volunteering for 10 years, so has the rest of my team. This program gets into you. If you are a company that's looking to make donations or to do some community work, Junior Achievement's a fantastic place to do it. The impact this organization, this program has on young people is not truly understood by a lot of people, and it needs to be.
There are an incredible number of opportunities available to volunteers with Junior Achievement. Whether you have one day to give or an evening per week, volunteer in an elementary classroom, mentor high school students, take part in a committee.
I have yet to meet a volunteer who did not enjoy their experience.
It's a lot of fun. JA is so much fun.
There's a reason why a number of volunteers have been there for 20 plus years.
Whatever you're able to do, there's an opportunity there.
It will be the most rewarding thing that you can possibly do if you volunteer with JA.